Right, I'm going to let my hunters have a moment to just actually get out there and hunt for a bit. Because the repeated...
need a bit of money.
Yeah, the repeated attacks prevent them from going out. The forgetful Splat Raiders represent! Hiya, Jackany. Logi Wonk. Mr. Cullux. Oh, thanks, everyone. How are you all doing? Lady Shelab and I are on the 4th island. Kind of mopping things up. Bloody Greed stole my doggo. So we're going on a genocidal rampage. Because that seems to be a completely...
rescue mission.
Yeah, a genocidal rampage rescue mission. Which...
Yeah.
You know, I feel it's a completely balanced response to someone stealing your dog.
Absolutely. It's completely justifiable.
Right, how much money have I got? I've got a decent amount, actually.
I won't say there are any more peasants back. There are a couple in the camp, but I think we've got too many at the moment.
Yeah, a few too many. I'm going to buy some more
not enough money.
bows to replace the archers that we've been losing.
So I'm just hanging out here, replenishing my coin purse, basically.
Radio. Okay. At this stage, I would say it maybe... Well, once we've got a full coin purse, I would say it's probably time for us to make the bomb.
Absolutely.
Oh, you're deployed and you miss your dog. I'm sorry, mate. Hop. Drop that coin there. Someone set us up the bomb. Indeed, Logi Wonk.
Slowly filling my coin purse up.
Unfortunately,
it's not as good.
Slowly is the operative word. They do have time.
Well, in the morning
alas.
I can go out and hunt deer.
Yeah, it's autumn, Shelab. So I'm thinking...
Going back to the other islands before we...
Island 1,
hit
2
Island
and
5.
3, yeah.
Yeah.
Clean them up properly. Right, I've recruited plenty of archers now.
Fantastic.
Day in Grey Wolf, I did not get a chance to show Lady Shelab the picture of your cat. No. But I will do so.
I am looking forward to it.
I arrived too late. Okay, we've got plenty of bows now. I don't think we're going to get any... there's any sense in getting more archers than we've currently got.
No. There's loads running over to this side. There's more than we need. Okay, so I'm going to go and hunt a few deer, because the greed are gone now.
Rightio. I am going to go out and grab the coin chest. The other nice thing about the dragon is its walking speed is, I believe, the fastest of all the animals' walking speeds. It's not the fastest runner. And again, it runs out of stamina quickly, despite having a good stamina regen from what I've seen.
Then when you're actually walking...
Yeah, but when you're walking, it's kind of like 1.5 times speed. Whereas running is 2 times speed sort of thing. That's just plucking numbers out of thin air, but just to illustrate the point, you know.
Stupid deer. Now I've run out of breath.
I mentioned in my single player Let's Play of this that the salamander's waddle as it runs reminds me so much of Ares. It has
he waddles so much.
It has the bendy boy waddle.
Bendy boy waddle. It sounds like a dance move.
There we go. Just grab the coin pouch.
nice. Managed to find one deer to get to kill.
Seymour is sadness. It's the worst kind of sadness.
Oh no! Don't mention that. It's too sad. Give me your coins. We don't have any farms on this map at all yet. We've not done too badly for money, considering.
Mm-hmm. I'm actually quite impressed with how well we have done for money.
I've got a reasonable amount in my coin purse now. Shall I start the bomb if I can?
Yes.
Is it a good time for it at the moment?
Yeah, walk it over because they won't take it in. They'll follow you
until right, yeah.
But because
it's got to cross the map.
The next portal is right next to the mountain portal. It's a good time to do that because what we can do is we'll just lead the bomb to that portal. The knights will smash the portal, and then we can lead the knights straight into the mountain.
Yeah. So the samurai from Dockside are on their way over to Mountainside.
Oh, okay.
Apparently that's the thing that happens. The archers that are across here on their own, though, are stopping to defend, and there's still archers in the tower as well.
Yeah, to be honest, there are so many archers, it should be alright.
This should be fine. I think we're waiting for... Is it builders that accompany the bomb?
Yes, 3 builders.
Waiting for those to arrive, if they're going to. There's the first one. 1, 2...
In answer to your question, Meridian, it was an accident, because if you double tap aside, it'll cause the salamander to spit. Basically, if you do the run command, the salamander will spit fire. Right.
Okay, the builders are on their way with the bomb. Got a ways to go, though.
Aavak, I have a Shadowrun question for you. How many times did you have to reread the handbook to not have to constantly look stuff up? I DM a group, and we spend half the session flipping between pages. It doesn't take that long for you to get the hang of it. The main thing is to every person will have different things that they will be better at knowing the rules for. For example, if you've got people in your group who are mages, then you can rely on them to let you know how the mage stuff works. If you've got a technomancer, yeah, just leave the technomancer to read the book. Because honestly, so much for a technomancer. Or any kind of hacker to do. There's so much to do with the Matrix. And just focus on the rules that kind of apply to everyone. So basic combat stuff. Where's the bomb? Is it on its way?
It's still on its way, yeah. They're slow. I'm faster than them.
Okay, well, we'll wait for them then. Speaking of Shadowrun, would you revisit Roll for It again, or was that closed chapter? No chapter is ever closed with me. Oh, take care, Detrius. Thanks for dropping by, mate. Really hope you enjoyed the stream. Meridian, they only follow you for the bomb. Right, Shelab, since it's midday, I would say we hold this position.
Yeah, fair enough.
Draw back.
Wait another night.
Yeah, we'll just hang back here. Then we'll march on the morrow.
Very well.
Question for ferret owners. In terms of taking care of, are they more like cats, dogs, or rats, or hamsters? They are more... Well, it depends a bit. They are easier to take care of than cats, in my opinion. But there's more taking care of them, if that makes sense. You spend more time with them, but it's easier. They're significantly easier to live your life around.
Yeah.
But there's a lot more that you need to know. But if you do your research, like you should do it with any pet, then in my opinion they're easier than cats. They're certainly more convenient. Like they have less of an impact on your life because they will happily live their life around yours. That being said, you know, I've described ferrets as a good pet for someone who spends a lot of time out of the house. Like if they've got a long commute to their job and they would feel that leaving the dog on its own would be too cruel. Ferrets are great in that
They just sleep.
yeah, they'll just sleep when you're not around and then wake up when you are and be ready to play when you're there to play with them. Okay, we can make a move now, Shelab, I think.
Okay.
Right, let's march. I'm going to launch 2 of the knights with us so that they can help out take the portal. Thank you very much, Angela's Folly. I'm at work, so I'll have to watch the VOD, but have a lovely stream. Happy 10 months. Oh, thank you so much. That's such a lovely thing to say. Ferrets are definitely I mean, honestly, with any pet, you should know what you're getting yourself into. With ferrets, the chief thing is they're obligate carnivores, and the odor that the people attribute to their scent glands and get them descented, especially with hobs, because it's more prominent with hobs, especially when they're in rut, because they like to mark their territory. It's not their scent glands that's making that smell. Their scent glands are mostly used in the same way skunks use their scent glands, and that is to ward off enemies and generally to express their displeasure and to frighten off something that spooked them. Removing their scent glands is not going to fix things. If you tend to their environment, though, then the odor that people talk about is, well, it's practically not there. Sheila, we're coming up towards the gem chest. I would recommend you just run past it.
Sprint it, yeah. Okay.
Whoosh, like so. But the as I was saying, the odor is more a product of oils in their fur. Now, some people wash them frequently, and that will get rid of the smell, but it's not very good for them because the oils in their fur are there for a very specific reason. They need those oils. If you wash them, it just prompts their body to try and produce more oil because their body perceives it as a negative thing. We'll just... Where's the bomb? But as a result, you can overwash them, basically. Their body will try to produce more oils if... Oh dear, this is super not good.
Well, left behind a little bit, but it's
yeah, we've lost it. We're doomed.
What's happened?
Well, golems and stuff, just run.
Ah.
We shouldn't have been pushing that far without the bomb. We've lost the entire group of knights and the bomb.
Nightmare.
Yep. So that's a whole pain in the backside because we've got to get an entire 2 knights groups worth of...
Yeah.
Well, we've got to rebuy the bomb, we've got to get the armor again, and we've got to get the knights and all of the archers the knights had. That's really, really quite frustrating that the bomb just... We were pushing way too fast for the bomb, and the retaliatory wave just wiped them out. Keep going, Sheila, otherwise they will catch you.
Well, I'm running out of stamina. I'm going as fast as my bear will go.
Don't try to run because it'll cause it to stop.
Yeah.
Keep going.
I should make it. It's cool.
There we go. You just made it in time. Very nicely done. But yeah, that was a shame. I was hoping that we could just push straight on, but the bomb just wasn't keeping up.
It wasn't fast enough.
It's not a great issue. 2 knights from this side should go to escort the bomb. Honestly, we could launch the bomb again and just get the knights back later.
Yeah, I popped a couple of. You mean relaunch the bomb as in start it going from one side of the map to the other?
Yep. Well, buy the bomb again.
Yeah, I'll go and do that now.
Aim up, up, up.
I bought a couple of arrows, sorry, bows, so if there's any peasants wandering around, they can grab those.
We are not going to get peasant reinforcements, though, unfortunately. Unless you purchase some peasants.
Well, I can see if the peasants on this side have spawned.
You've heard that ferrets aren't good pets around children. It all comes down to the temperament of anything, really. I have not... I don't know of any reason why ferrets wouldn't be good pets around children, as long as they've already been taught not to nip. But that's true of pretty much any animal at all. If you've got a dog or a cat who's liable to be jealous of a child, then good luck with that. But with ferrets, their skin is significantly tougher than ours, and so one of the things they'll do, like in my earlier ferret cam videos, I talked about how they talk with their teeth. They'll try to hold on to you with their teeth and pull you around with their teeth. They're not trying to bite into your skin, but because their skin is so much tougher, you have to teach them that they have to be a lot more gentler with you than they are with each other. Yeah. But they will learn that. It takes time, depending on the temperament of the ferret. Siri learned that extremely fast. Midna took a little while to learn it.
Yeah.
But generally speaking, the thing with ferrets is they're extremely social. So as long as you socialize them, as long as they are happy around you, they regard you as part of their business, and they want to socialize and play with you, then they're going to be quite companionable. They'll learn quickly not to do things that upset you because they don't want you to be upset. They've got quite a keen social intelligence.
Yeah.
I would say that dogs are infinitely more trainable than ferrets are. And cats probably have a more developed personality, but their temperament tends towards isolation more than ferrets. So ferrets can seem more intelligent in certain ways.
Cats don't want to please you. Ferrets kind of do, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, older ferrets will tend to... They again, is because they're so social. They will learn a lot from each other. So an older ferret will tend to teach a younger ferret quite actively.
Yeah, I think Athena and Ares are learning.
Pull back, silly dudes. Why are you out there fighting? Oh my lord. Please pull back. Please pull back. Pull back. Where are you, Shelab?
Over on this side. I bought the bomb. It's on its way over.
It's already here.
Oh, okay. I'm on my way then.
Okay. Then I am launching the charge, because if we wait too long, then the mountain portal will start spawning.
I will catch
again.
up. I'll sprint. I'll just keep eating grass and sprinting. The bomb will be much slower than I will be.
Yeah. I'm going to stick with the bomb this time, though, because we need to escort it.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, with ferrets, they will actively learn from each other. And that's one of the reasons why you want to leave ferrets with their mother for a while, because they will learn a lot about how to socialize and also how to be a ferret from their mother. And that's a lot of things. Like, ferrets are really, really clean creatures if you leave them with their mother until like 10 weeks. Not take them away at like 6 or 7, because they learn a lot about how to behave, how to clean themselves, where to go. And it's really common for ferrets that are taken away from their nest too young to not be very easy to litter train. And lots of things. And they'll groom too aggressively because they haven't learned how to properly groom. And lots of little things like that. But if you've got a ferret with an older ferret in a cage, the older one will teach the younger ferret how to behave. Siri often learned lessons a lot faster. Where are you, Shelab?
I'm coming.
Okay. Siri often learned lessons.
Behind the bomb.
Okay, cool. A lot faster than the others, and part of that seemed to be because she just wanted to please us more. But then, when Midna was doing something that Siri had learned wasn't allowed, Siri would grab Midna and drag her away from doing it.
And then Siri would do it herself.
Occasionally. Not very often, though. With the bookcases and stuff like that, it was very infrequently. But, you know, they're curious. They're curious and playful. Right, don't let the bomb get too far behind. Definitely run past the chest. Okay, we've got greed.
I'm going to pull back a little one.
Griffin would be amazing here. The bear is kind of useless.
Yeah.
Doing my best to keep it up.
Well done.
Thank you.
Oh!
I did warn you to run past it.
I double tapped to sprint, so I should have double tapped from further back, but...
There we go. Okay.
I'm gonna need...
Alright,
Have you got
sure.
a...
Burning hours here. Can you keep going?
Yep. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure my gem chest wasn't too...
Was that all of the gems you were giving?
No, I've got gems, but I just wanted to make sure they weren't going to just drop out or anything.
Okay, pull back. Right, pay for the bomb.
The bomb.
There we go. And let's go in. Oh, rightio then.
We made it.
Second time's a charm.
Yes.
Come on, archers. We can't afford for you to be that far back. There we go. That's what we need to see. I'm not actually sure if the fire does any damage to these spawners or not, but...
Well, do you know what's worth it?
You need to stay near me, Sheila, because they will...
Right,
they won't progress if one of us doesn't. So
yeah, I'll try and keep as close to you as possible then.
I thought we covered this the last time we streamed.
Sorry.
The last time we were hitting these things. But the bomb and the knights will basically try to hang back to... I can't tell if it's between us or the furthest one back, but we basically both need to advance at the same pace, otherwise it causes issues. Go. Let's keep it going. Okay. Right, have you got enough money to get the bomb, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay. There's no way for you to regenerate stamina in here, I take it?
No.
Okay. Again, that's another reason why having the Griffin really is the better idea.
Okay.
The bear is not going to be useful at all in winter, because there's nothing for it to hunt.
Do you think I should swap to the Griffin in general then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, when we get out of here, if we are still alive, I will swap over.
Let's keep moving forward. There are going to be frequent greed waves for now, but we've just got to march the... don't march that far forward, Shelab. You're in front of the knights. Oh, my lord. We've got to lead the knights forward, but there are frequent greed waves. I have to pull back myself. The knights are trying to stay with us, but we basically need to get the knights to a point where they can see the main spawner.
Yeah.
That's right. Edge forward. Edge forward. Don't leap forward, otherwise you're going to get hit. There we go. Oh, stressful. There we are. That's right. There we are. We can't afford to lose any coins right now, because if we do, we're not going to be able to pay for the bomb. And I don't know what would happen at that point. Really not sure what would occur if we couldn't afford to launch the bomb.
Yeah, I don't know about that either.
Right, let's get them forward a little bit more. There we are. Let's drive them just a little bit further forward. Okay, can you pay for the bomb now?
The bomb, yeah.
Okay, start running. Just run. Just run until your stamina runs out, and then walk. Just keep going. Oh, okay. Come on, salamander. There we go. Come on, Shelab. We can make it. We can totally not die. Come on, salamander. Did I get us through? I think only one of us has to get there. Oh! Oh! Doggo is saved!
The monarch has secured the kingdom, and Doggo is saved.
It's a different Doggo. My Doggo wasn't... Maybe the Doggo experienced terrible things in there and lost the coloration out of fright.
Yeah, I think that must be what it was.
That was a little bit
cool.
tense. Yeah, definitely tense.
I will go get the griffin mount now then.
Okay. But yeah,
it'll mean that we can't hunt deer as easily, but as long
there
as
are not going to be any deer in
the
winter.
Yeah, exactly. So the griffin will be more useful.
There we go.
Yippee! Says everyone in chat.
Pikeman hired 0. Yes, indeed.
That's us we card.
Don't be dragging your feet, really, Ockham. Really?
My crown is gone? Oh yeah. That's probably because I didn't make it out in time, but Aavak did, so it's cool.
Yeah, you were
you
quite far behind. You can just buy me my
crown back.
That's the other thing, is that the griffin easily could have done that, because the griffin is so fast.
Oh, thank you, Strafen, for the gift sub to Elfwine.
There we go.
Elfwine, you can use hot chocolates now.
Thank
you for my crown.
This is the first time I've seen anyone survive that. Hooray! I approve. Shelab, would you...
You have to have a fast enough mount.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Would you like to have the salamander?
No, I'll take the griffin. It's cool. I haven't tried the griffin before.
Okay.
There are definitely certain mounts that are more useful than others.
Yeah. Yeah, and different mounts that are useful in different situations. Now that I understand how the farmer works, or rather the rancher, that's super, super useful information. And I will be factoring that in the future. But now that we've done that, we just need to mop up what's left of this kingdom. We can just launch raids on the far side repeatedly.
On the dock. Make the lighthouse over there and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
sorry. My bad.
And thank you, Strafen, for the gift sub to Clintorella.
Good morning, Spring Critter. How you doing? Right. Gonna need to get more knights. Unfortunately, we have lost the knight on that side. Because the two knights that came from your side were ones that we brought on the boat.
You can only take so many on the boat anyway.
3. So we're not going to be able to get a full boat's worth now.
Yeah, so we'll be one down.
But it's fine, because we'll be sending them out there with the full samurai armor.
Yeah, that'll be nice. So pop a couple more planks on the boat, or have we got anything else we need to do?
We need to buy armor for the knights and send them on like 3 or 4 different attack runs. So that would probably be the best place to put the money for now.
Okie doke.
The boat can come after. We do need to make sure that the banker has money, though, because we may enter winter before we can get out of here.
Yeah.
I'll drop money for you. And like all of the places that we've had to drop money is starting to cause a bit of a bad impact on us now.
The Tho 123, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I've got a full coin pouch, it's like full to the top.
Okay.
So that's a good start. So, I'm going to start buying armor. How many pieces do we need? Do you know?
2.
2 coming up.
I'm going to start cutting back the forests and hopefully getting builders out here to make a bit of cash off the big, thick trees.
Yes, good idea. We shouldn't have any greed now, is that right?
Mm-hmm. There will be no greed now because we've wiped out the source of the greed.
Mm-hmm. Nothing like a bit of deforestation.
I'll start driving the forest further on this side. I don't know, you've picked up all the coins, never mind. You'll have to do it then.
Oh, I can drop you a couple of coins.
Oh, that's fine. Did you buy 2 sets of armor?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
Do you want me to go and buy... I've got a full coin pouch still. Do you want me to go and buy more arrows or anything like that?
No, I don't think we'll need that. As long as we've got 2 knights, should be fine.
Yeah.
More would be overkill, honestly.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'll send out an attack wave as soon as I can. Or you can if you want.
I can, yeah.
You only realistically need to send a single knight.
Yeah, because all they're doing is...
It'll just take us longer, but it'll allow us to save more money.
Yeah.
I'll walk with the knights and just continue to deforest as I go.
Okay.
Whilst, if you would like to, you can...
give money to the banker, or...?
Yeah, you can give some money to the banker. Kind of spread it out between the banker and the boat, I would say.
Yeah, okay.
There you go. Very quickly filled my coin pouch.
That's great. Just what we need.
Greed are gone. Time to murder nature. I know. Little bit dubious, isn't it? Hello, Tilly. You can come in when I take a break. Yes, I know.
She's still outside.
I assume you didn't let her in unless there's another cat that looks very much like yours sitting on my windowsill.
Oops. Probably should have let her in ages ago. Mind you, it's taken her this long to actually show up, so she's
been there about 2 or 3 times before.
Oh, okay. You were just like sat there laughing at her, like.
I did not laugh at her, not even once.
Look at you! Haha! You have to be out in the freezing cold in the middle of December.
That is totally not what happened.
I ran way too far. Actually, there's some coins here to pick up, so.
There you go. Let's wait for all of this to go through. Yep, the boat allows you to go to the next level.
Hello, banker. Have some coins.
Hello, Plumber Smack. I spent a lot of time trying to think of something funny to say, but my brain is dead, so hello. Hello, mate. How you doing? Right, if you can, launch the next attack wave, by all means do so.
I'm in the wrong place to do it at the moment, but I've got the money.
Okay.
On my way.
Now the gem chest. Hooray, gems! There we go. Yeah, let's get all of these trees cut all the way back.
Do you want me to accompany the next attack wave, or are you just going to catch it when it comes through?
No, honestly, we don't even need a babysitter.
They can go unaccompanied, can't they, anyway?
They can easily raffle stomp the greed at this point. I mean, they're just dead portals. We just need to destroy them. Sick. How are you? I'm not sick, so significantly better than you, I guess. Enjoying this game, it seems? Yes, I am. I've always loved the Kingdom games. Always loved them. Fantastic
The first time I played one. It sounds like it's good, though, because it's the first time that there's been all the stuff that's made it a little bit less roguelike and easier to play, in a way. Like that you can die and not lose your progress and things. Oh,
Yes,
the cat.
I know. I love
The cat is having to come in. I forgot what I was doing over here. Go on, banker.
And I'm back. To a coin purse that is overflowing with the product of deforestation.
Fantastic. I wonder how the attack wave is done. I wonder how many portals are left.
2. Aavak, what are the coins you can use on the dead portal? Oh, that allows you to build, like, it's kind of like a Stargate teleporter. Oh, apparently the knights won't walk into the dragon's fire. Really? That's very interesting. Thank you so much for that information. That would explain why they weren't pressing forward.
Right. Where did you leave the griffin? Is he around? I need to swap over to him, don't I?
Yeah. The griffin is at the dragon shrine.
Oh, is it the dragon shrine?
Mm-hmm.
I will go and find him.
Have you built the boat at all?
I put quite a few planks on. There's not really builders over there at the moment, though. I think they've all been cutting trees for you.
Ah, right, of course, yeah. My bad. Right, I'm launching the next attack wave.
Eat some grass, bear. You're very out of breath.
Aavak, Sins of the Solar Empire are on sale right now on Steam. Thoughts on that game? It looks like Stellaris for dummies, but fun. Shelab, you've run right past it. The griffin is all the way back here inside the borders of the walls. We've expanded past the dragon shrine.
Oh, yeah, of course.
But I quite enjoy Sins of Solar Empire. I wouldn't say it's Stellaris for dummies. It's nothing like Stellaris. It's not a 4X in that sense, in my opinion. And it's certainly not turn-based. Well, I mean, Stellaris isn't either, but it's... Sins of a Solar Empire is more of an RTS than Stellaris is. Stellaris is more gently paced because it is dealing with a larger scale. Sins of a Solar Empire feels like a traditional RTS, whereas Stellaris feels more like a 4X that it isn't quite turn-based, but it's near as damn it, in my opinion. Just because, again, the scale of the game.
Can't get the griffin to flap his wings.
Don't move and then press shift.
Okay, cool.
If you're still and press shift on keyboard, that causes the animals to use their special move, if you like.
Ah, right.
I'm just dumping a load of money into the boat. But hunting,
everyone in chat saying where they come from. Cool.
hunting is starting to get a little bit harder now.
Yeah.
Sounds like Tilly just came over to you.
Here she comes. The banker has a full complement of coins at least.
Yeah, I just filled my coin purse. There we go. Oh, poop. There we are. Still got a fair bit of work to go on the boat, but we're getting fairly close to it being ready to go.
Yeah. It's not too far at all.
But we're going to need... Well, actually, we don't
need
strictly need to build the lighthouse. Simply because
we don't need to come
we
back
don't need
here,
to come
do we?
back here. But I feel it's important to complete it. So I'd like to destroy all of the greed portals myself. Yep, patch for Stellaris was released just earlier today. Right, we're going to need a lot of money to build that portal, unfortunately.
Yeah.
To build a lighthouse.
I mean...
It's maybe several days worth of gathering for us.
Yeah, is it worth it for a lighthouse we don't need?
Do you know that we don't need it?
No, I don't know.
Neither do I. I don't think we do. Because I can't think of a reason why we'd want to come back. But it would be kind of frustrating if
we went and
we
then
completed the
there was
game and then it was like, yeah, you haven't completed it yet though because there's still portals. And we had to go back to each and every island and get through that. That would be incredibly frustrating.
That would be frustrating. I'm going to go across to the other side and see if they've got any coins for me over there. Hello, bear. Bye, bear. Is there an upgrade after iron? Well, I think it was like a copper kind of upgrade we had, so I think iron might be next on the next island.
No idea. I have no idea. There doesn't seem to be any indication that we need a new material. The walls simply have things like the... they have...
The walls do look like they could be upgraded further.
Yeah, but it's a sage who's bringing it. Unless there's a metal that looks like a man.
Yeah.
Like, if that's some sort of, like, metallic statue, then it could be. And it does actually have, like, the kind of greyish palette. Well, not greyish, but it looks more like iron than it does, like, copper. But the copper upgrade was an ingot. It was straight up an ingot.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. My guess is it's a sage, though. But it could be some sort of gem statue or something like that, or metal statue. But that would seem out of place.
Griffin does cover a lot of miles very quickly.
Yep. And the fact that it can just stop and recover all of its stamina is amazing. I'm just slowly pushing through and deforesting as I go. But if you can come over here with like a full coin pouch or something, that would be fantastic.
Yeah, well, it's not a full one, but I should just get a few coins. See what the hunters are getting.
There we go.
Thank you for the cheer, Thor. The Thor 123, sorry. Why I read that as Thor, I don't know.
I can't say anything about reading names wrong. I do it all the time.
Right, do you want me to like chew these trees up?
Well, no. How much money have you got?
Quite a full coin purse.
Go and start building the lighthouse.
Ah. Okay. Let's see what I can do.
Thank you. Do you want ents? This is how you get ents. That is a good point. Wizards should know better.
Ent deforestation.
We'll push it back through this copse of trees here, but mostly I just want money.
Okay, so it's the wooden lighthouse is built, so should I try and upgrade it as much as possible?
Have you got enough coins to do the stone one? We should take it all the way.
Should do, yeah.
Okay. You
Hello.
probably won't have enough to build the...
I don't have enough for the copper.
The copper one, no. And I don't think I can hold enough for the copper one because my coin pouch is entirely full of gems. Which is quite the pain in the bum, I must confess.
Okay, I'm going to see quickly what this kitten wants. I will be just a minute. Come on. I know. Down you go.
Right, I'm going to head on back. Alright. I think we should be able to get the ship ready. Hopefully. Can't imagine there's too much more to go on that. Okay.
Fantastic. Right, let's just run around and get more money, really, don't we?
Yep. Hunting is getting super thin now, though.
Yeah.
So heading back to the first island to enjoy the benefit of the merchant seems to be a fair idea.
Yeah. And was it the third island where we'd completely filled up the banker before we left?
Don't remember, I'm afraid.
I don't either, but I seem to remember that.
There we go. Right, the boat is ready. So I can prepare that for launch.
Okie dokes.
Just as soon as it's finished building.
Yeah, we've got a stone lighthouse. Is that enough?
No, let's take it all the way to copper. What's the point of not doing that last step while we're here?
Yeah. So just gonna...
I mean, odds are this is completely unnecessary. But I'd sooner do it than not.
Yeah.
Meridian just said, yes, I finished the YouTube videos yesterday. The third island has a full bank. Oh, marvellous. And Ashabask, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime subscription. It's very kind of you indeed. There we go. Right, the ship is in the water.
Lovely. Right, I'm gonna just hang around a little bit. Have you got any money that you can give me at all?
I've got a little bit of money, but I need to go and use it. And I'm nowhere near you. But very close to the place where I need to use it.
Is there anything in the bank?
There is, yes, because I'm having to drop a bunch for the banker. That may have just prevented the bank from paying out. I don't know. I'm going to go and have a quick look if the hunters on this side have much money. They may do. Can I launch the knights here at all? No. Much sads. Yeah, and the hunting on this side is now pretty much gone.
Right.
So what happens to these places when you leave? Do they live happily ever after, or what? Well, it depends on how long goes between you being there. Because without the king, the place eventually starts to decay. But I don't know what the case is if you've completely wiped out the greed. That might be different. So I can't answer that one too confidently. But
Yeah, because what reason would anyone have to go back to an island where the greed had been wiped? Well, unless, as you say, there might be some reason.
right, I've got a quarter full coin pouch.
I've got a kind of 3/4 full coin pouch.
Okay, then between us, we should be able to get the copper lighthouse then.
Okay.
There you go.
Nice. Yeah, that's my purse completely full, so I should
Excellent.
do it. I do have a couple of gems in there, but I don't think it should be enough.
Okay. You go ahead and fill out the lighthouse. Then any money you have left, bring back and try and launch the knights on that side. I've checked the other side, the
Okay.
side facing the mountain, and you can't launch those knights, unfortunately.
Right, okay. Worth a try, though.
Mm-hmm.
I think we did try that last time as well.
Thank you for hours of great entertainment, Aavak. You are a positive soul in the darkness of the internet. Charity. Oh, thank you so much for the charity cheer. I'm sorry that you think the internet is a dark place. I think it's quite a bright one.
At the end of the day, the internet is just people.
Mm-hmm. Right. I'm going to wait for the bank to come out because there's not that much reason to leave the banker with a massively full bank.
Yeah.
Not at this point. What does the Swordsman Hermit do? It allows you to change a fully upgraded tower into a, well, I guess, a dojo in a way. Or barracks or something along those lines. Where you can train an extra knight. Would you like to... Do you have enough money to launch any of the knights?
I should do, yeah. Probably both of them.
There you go. There we are. If you have enough money to launch both of them, go and pick up some money from the banker then, to at least get your pouch a little bit filled.
Right, so, no, I do have enough to launch both of them.
Okay, cool. Then, like I said, go and top up your pouch at the bank.
I'll launch them both and then go
Mhm.
top my purse up.
Yep, exactly.
Okay.
I don't know what the end of the game looks like, Tex. We've not been there yet. But following this, we're going to go on a brief jaunt back through the islands we've already been to, clearing out the greed where we can. And the first one will be Island 1, where we'll be able to relax for a little bit and enjoy the fact that the merchant exists on that island, so we'll have a steady income even through the winter. The same with the second island. We'll have a steady income all the way through the winter. Then, by the time that we've done the first and the second islands, I imagine it'll take us like 8 days on each island at least to be able to launch the attack on the mountain and secure it, and then launch the boat again. So,
Right,
oh, what was that,
Sorry.
Sheila?
Took the money out of the bank.
Okay. Just gotta wait for the knights to arrive. You launched both of them, yeah?
Yeah.
Awesome. Right, I'll launch this one, though I'm gonna be out of money once we get to the next island, okay?
That's fine.
Why? Oh my lord. How many? Oh my goodness. Your griffin is just gorging itself.
It's hungry.
It's
It's done a lot of
broken.
work lately.
Broken. But there we go. So, That was 59 days on that island. Quite a long time, I think we can all agree.
Yes.